Pozdrav ljudi, dobrodošli u ovaj karantinski video intervju koji smo uradili sa Williamsom, frontmanom, da tako kažem, Notingemskog dvojica Sleaford Mods, koji vremenom postaje sve popularniji i poznatiji band u svijetu. Kao politički band razgovarali smo o Brexitu, o političkom stanju u Britaniji u ovim vremenima, dotakli smo se i njihovih pjesama i festivala na kojima su nastupili, a pitali smo ga nešto i o Mars čokoladicama. Tako da uživajte. First, tell me what you're doing this quarantine time and how it would reflect your music. In future, would you write about this subject in sense of social, economic and other matters that you wrote earlier in your songs?
Yeah, I don't know yet. It remains to be seen what new music will come out of this and how I'll write it, you know what I mean? But obviously, it's going to have something like that in it. Because obviously this is quite a political time at the moment, as well as being a period, excuse me, that we are trying to battle a pandemic, you know what I mean?
We saw that the media role in this time is big and influential. There's been a lot of fake news, wrong news, etc. What's your opinion about the mass media today?
Yeah, not very good at all, is it? It's terrible. It's really bad. Yeah, it's not good at all. It's really harmful. There are some news outlets that are quite good, but generally speaking, the ones that matter are the ones that are really bad, because they've got the monopoly on the public. Bo, come on. Yeah, okay. Just give me a second. Sorry.
No problem.
Just give me a second, okay. And they're the ones that have got the stranglehold on the public. Do you know what I mean? So, yeah, it's not good at all.
When you realized that you become a global famous band?
When what?
When you realized that you become a global famous band?
I don't know if we are. Do you think we are? I'm not sure. I don't know. Yeah, it's really hard to gauge it. You know, I don't really think about it a lot. But I think we're obviously quite a big band. But I don't know about globally famous. Probably, yeah, a little bit, perhaps. But it's nice that you think so. Thank you.
In addition, has everything changed since you become more popular? Can we say that your song "Job Seeker" is still a relevant song?
It's relevant in the sense that it's relevant for a lot of other people. But you know, I spent a long time in those situations, so I don't think I'll ever fully leave those experiences. Do you know what I mean? You know, it's everyone loves that song, so we still play it. You know, we play it how we've always played it because those memories are still there for me. So it's not that hard to do. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Does the success help, or does it become hard for you?
No, it's okay. I think, you know, we aren't the band that we were 7 years ago, but we have made sure that we are not trying to be anything that we're not. So you've just got to think about it. You've just got to be creative, and I think, you know, as we carry on, we're still as interesting as we've ever been. You know what I mean? So no, it's not a barrier, but you have to think about it. You have to think about how you do it.
Yeah, I saw in the movie one of the first countries that you played outside the Britain is Germany. Why Germany?
Because you know, our manager then had a lot of contacts over there. And we were also getting a lot of interest from German people. So we went over there, you know what I mean? And we've had a close relationship with them ever since, you know. It's been, you know, we love the place. So yeah, you know, and also there's a history of post-punk and punk. And, you know, a lot of people are aware of these things. So it just went like that, really.
I want to ask you about one of your songs. That's Public Hair Limited. Is that about Rotten and, as you said, yesterday's heroes?
No, not really. I don't. Yeah, kind of is, but it isn't. It's more about people that buy into people when they're not very good, and we didn't think, we didn't think those people were very good, or I don't know. It's just a play on words, really. You know what I mean?
And for you, is there any rock and roll model today?
No, not really. More hip hop, really, than anything. You know, I listen to a lot of hip hop, and that is more interesting to me than anything else.
I read that also black metal was one of your influences. Could you tell me which way?
No, not at all. No. I don't know why people say that.
I suppose so.
Yeah. It's on Wikipedia as well, isn't it? So,
in a lot of sites there's mentioning that.
Yeah, I know. I can't understand why, though, you know.
Yeah. I'm sure the question everyone must ask you is Britain politics, Brexit, Boris Johnson, Queen. How all these things reflect your life and life of working class?
Yeah, really bad. They hate the working class. They want to eat them all up. They want to kill them. They don't care about them. They're just, they're just things that they can use in order to make money. And, they don't really care about the welfare of them. So, yeah, it's a really horrible, difficult time. And for anybody that cares to look into the history of England, it's always been a horrible, difficult time. Most countries have got people running it that aren't very desirable, you know what I mean? Ours is no different. Yeah.
People associate you with punk, electronica and hip-hop. How would you consider your music? First by topics and second by atmosphere of your music?
Topics, it's political, yeah, and by the atmosphere, yeah, it's punk. It's good English street music. It's all of those things predominantly. It's pop music, it's got groove, it's got humour. It talks about the everyday. It doesn't alienate the listener with jargon, although some of the local dialect might be perceived as jargon. But no, it's all of those things really.
And how would you describe the Britain's music today?
Not very good. You've got grime and drill, they're interesting, and British hip hop and soul is interesting. Some pop stuff's okay, but indie generally not very good. I'm not really taken by much of that.
You played in Glastonbury, right? Yeah, but that's one of the biggest mainstream festivals.
Yeah, it is. It is, and it's a good festival.
And how's that band like you perform on that festival? Are they afraid of your lyrics and music? I mean, your underground band, and there's that's a festival for the masses.
I don't know. I think people just like it. There's a lot of people that like it. We write good songs, I guess, and people just connect to that. You know what I mean? I'm not sure if people are scared of it. I think people are sick of it, but I don't think people are scared of it.
And the last two questions I want to ask you. One of it is your two-man band, and your rider list must be easy.
Yeah. We're really easy to work with. There's no extra baggage, so. Yeah, it's easy.
Both technically and...
Yeah, technically and in the sense of the rider and all of that business. We could tour in the back of a car, really. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and one crazy question I want to ask you is, I read on the internet that you were addicted to Mars bar chocolates.
I used to be. I used to be into all kinds of chocolate, but Mars bars and Snickers bars. Yeah, I was quite addicted to.
Was it just sugar thing or mixed with
Yeah,
other
sugar.
stuff?
I couldn't afford to eat properly, so, you know, it was a quick meal.
Yeah. Jason, thank you for your time and all best to you and your family.
Thank you. You take care, and to you and your family.
Yeah,
Take care.
Montenegro.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
So, Mr. Williamson, what have you done in order to find gainful employment since your last signing on day?
What? Fuck all! Desperately clutching on to a leaflet on depression supplied to me by the NHS. It's anyone's guess how I got here. Anyone's guess how I'll go. I suck on a roll up, pull your jeans up, fuck off. I'm going home, job seeker. Job seeker, boo. Say, Mr. Williamson, what have you done in order to find gainful employment since your last signing on day? Fuck all. I sat around the house wanking, and I want to know why you don't serve coffee here. My signing on time's supposed to be 11:10. It's now 12 o'clock, and some of these smelly bastards need exterminating. Mr. Williamson, your employment history looks quite impressive. I'm looking at 3 managerial positions you previously held with quite reputable companies. Isn't this something you'd like to go back to? No, I just end up fucking robbing the place. You got a till full of 20s looking at you all day. Well, I'm hardly gonna fucking bank it. I've got drugs to take and a mind to break. And a mind to break.